Hey, what's up guys? Ethan here. And today we are playing some American Truck Simulator. And it is October 4th. The Oregon DLC has just been released and we are currently in Coos Bay. Oh, we made a mistake. Boys. We made a mistake. We got our trailers. We snug our trailer a little bit too close then. Alright. It's raining down hard right now, but we're in Oregon, ladies and gentlemen, and now we are discovering the great state of Oregon for the first time. I'm pretty excited, to be honest. I'm pretty excited. So far, I'm loving what I saw. I've only gotten the chance to see a little bit of of the state, not all of it by any means, but I love what I've seen so far. Lots of beautiful scenery, lots of different scenery and a different feel to everything. Overall, I love it so far. But I'm about to look at the map. Let's pull over here a little bit. Put parking brake on. Okay, so this is what I've discovered so far. I made my first load from LA to Coos Bay, and then in Walbert, and then and I took this route. I took Route 101 because I wanted to discover that route first. I felt like it'd be the most scenic route, the most fun route possibly, and regardless, I decided I wanted that to be my first passage into Oregon, so it was. Unfortunately, I drove at night and it was extremely crowded, so I did not really get to see the scenery. However, I'm still confident that that was probably one of the best choices, and I don't regret it because now I have that whole entire road discovered. And now I'm just planning on swinging up the entire western part of the state and making my way to Portland. Either Portland or this other city that's south of it. I forget the name. You won't be able to see it here, but I'm wanting to try to make it to Portland and then wrap around the state and then go back down through Nevada. That's what I want to do. And stay in Oregon, make loads all the way around the state, and then go down to Nevada. I don't plan on discovering every single city in one go through the state. Ooh, this is absolutely beautiful. Look at this. Holy crap. Hold up, I gotta take a screenshot. We gotta take a screenshot, boys. Hold up. This is incredible. Look at that. Look at that view. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Yeah, bam. Got us a good screenshot there. Alright. Make sure there's hopefully no traffic coming behind us. Then we're gonna, we zoomed out as much as we can be, but that is okay. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Okay, I gotta stop now. There's a truck coming up. Sorry, bro. Just taking some photos of the scenery. It's awful beautiful. Oh, my guy's messing up. But yeah, we're in Oregon. This beautiful state. I absolutely love what they've done. It's incredible. Look at that. Did you see that bridge? It's incredible. And then look at these forests we're driving through. Absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. With the lake to our right. That's... or part of the ocean. I don't know. Regardless, beautiful. Absolutely stunning. I'm loving the Oregon DLC so far. I could not be happier with it, honestly. Had a little hiccup there with the driving, but no, absolutely in love with the Oregon DLC so far. I mean, look at it. It looks so the thing I love the most about it is that the scenery is just so much different than anything we've had so far in American Truck Simulator. I mean, so far, the vast majority of the scenery you're going to see while playing this game is going to be desert. And that's cool, especially considering it is the West Coast that we are driving on. However, oh, I'm going to have to slow down big time. But that's cool considering we're driving the West Coast of the states of California, Nevada, New Mexico, and Arizona. However, it does create for an awful bland feel after so many loads. After you've made so many loads, you've seen once you've seen one desert, you've seen, essentially saw them all. I mean, I hesitate to even say it, but I mean it's kind of true. And I love this game. I've put hundreds of hours into, or a couple hundred hours, 200 hours into it at this point. I'm absolutely in love with this game, and I don't plan on stopping playing anytime soon. However, that is one thing that was a little bit of an issue. Not really, I don't know, just a little bit of an issue with the game. So I'm glad that they chose Oregon. At first, I was like, "What? Oregon? Like, whoa. At first, I was like, "What? Oregon? Like, that was a big mistake." But I'm glad we didn't get any damage. First, I was like, Oregon. That's a very odd choice of all the states they could be choosing right now. Or releasing right now, or whatever, planning to release right now. They chose Oregon. That's awful weird. But in retrospect, I kind of understand it because it added a completely. Not only does it fit with the current pattern that they're releasing maps in, but it really does add a completely different feel to the game, and that's a very good thing. A very good thing. It's very refreshing. So in retrospect, I understand. I more understand why Oregon was the chosen state, because truly it was probably more beneficial to the game. I'm gonna go ahead and overtake that guy. Probably was more beneficial to the game than other states would have been. Good thing that guy was not further along, or else, because I checked my radar, but clearly that was not good enough. But it makes sense. I'm hoping they are working on Texas in the background, because to me, in my mind, that makes the most sense to release Texas pretty soon, because it's such a massive state. So it'll add a really large amount of content, which also is probably going to make it take longer to produce, but it'll add a lot more content, and overall I think would fill out a lot of the map just because of the nature of the size of the state. And we're already in Newport. Yes, Newport. And we are carrying a 25,000 pound load, which is extremely light. And we're going to Walburn. I need to slow her down. Ooh. Is there anybody over here? No. Yes, these are the curvy, mountain, windy roads of Oregon. So we need to be a little bit careful up here. I'm a little bit surprised we made it here so fast, but I didn't really pay any attention to the mileage or any of that. I was just focused on driving and talking and making a video and enjoying this beautiful map. Look at this. It's absolutely stunning all the way around. I love it. They did a great job with this. They really did, in my opinion. I think they really hit it out of the park here with this DLC. Like I said, at first, I'm taking a few more screenshots. Let me take a few more screenshots. Okay, done taking a few screenshots. But as I was saying, I really think they hit it out of the park with this DLC, honestly. After, heck, even haven't played it a little bit, honestly, I'm in love with it. And I don't think that is going to go away just because of the different aspects it brings to the game, the different feeling it brings to the game. That's gonna mean a lot in the long run. So I'm extremely excited to discover more of this map and all of it, or this DLC and all of it. Also, that was way too fast and wide of a turn. I am clearly too excited. But you know, overall, I am extremely happy with this DLC, and we'll see. I don't know how long this video has been so far, but I may just cut it off here, or I may go ahead and continue on to my next route, and continue talking a little bit more about some things regarding American Truck Simulator in the future and the current state of it. Alright, let's go ahead and see. Where do we gotta... So it wants me to put it back. I don't want to do all that, so I'm just going to put it over here, to be honest with you. Normally I do go for the more difficult parking, but that one looked a little tight, and it is late here right now when I'm playing, and I don't really feel like finagling that at the moment. I just want to quickly get this thing loaded, because I am not here for Newport. I am here for another destination. I was just bringing this load for convenience. So, we get that done. What I'm truly coming up here for is for Salem. Because Salem, or Eugene. Really either, or both, because, first of all, look at all these cool, interchanges. But they did say there was like something like 8 or more unique new interchanges added to the game. But, I want to buy garages, and there's no garage in Newport, and there's no garage in Coos Bay, so the only garages are in Medford, right? Isn't there one? Yeah, Medford. Oh my god. See, I should have went up this route, really. It's Medford, Eugene, Salem, and then of course Portland has a garage in it. Does Astoria of course does not. I didn't think it would. The Dales does not seem to have a garage either. Pendleton, no garage. Ontario garage, also in Illinois. No garage in Burns, and I assume no garage in Lakeview. No garage in Lakeview. What about this? Klamath Falls. Bend has a garage. So, the garages go Portland, Salem, Eugene, Medford, Bend, Ontario, and that's it. Alright. But my goal is to get all of them. Like I said, I wanted to wrap around like that. However, I'm not so sure now that I'm seeing that the main layout of garages really just goes straight down through this main highway. We'll see. Anyways, I'm going to go ahead and end this video, so I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of American Truck Simulator, and enjoyed seeing Portland. I'm going to be recording many more of these videos, so make sure to like and subscribe, and I appreciate you watching the video, and I look forward to seeing you again in the future. Peace out and happy trucking.